Yeah, I think there's some automated things that happen that post about it whenever you open.
That makes sense.
Hello? Hello? Can y'all see us yet? I don't see any count yet, so. Let's see. There we go. I think now. Hi, KK. Hey, Jen. Courtney. Jules. Hello.
How is everybody doing today? Because Sarah is still very mildly sick, and I am very wildly distracted. So y'all are in for a real treat today. Where do you fall on the spectrum?
What is everyone going to be working on today, too?
Ooh. Fanfictions.
Nice. Hey, Kaylee. Kaylee, I just saw on my Facebook memories from when we went down to see your shop. We are not muted, Danny.
I'm not muted. You're muted.
Jules working on production timeline. Okay.
Thank you. It's a ponytail. I think it's because I have these new pink headphones, so it makes my pink hair look even cooler. Y'all, I agreed to meet a friend at Disney tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the working back thing. And I'm like, how late can I realistically sleep in and still make it there by 10?
Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Hey, Kristen. Are you going to be up in March or April? If we should hang out, we should make some plans. And then what was I going to say? I've been thinking about trying to organize some sort of like writer meetup in Orlando. And so maybe we could do it while you're here. That'd be fun.
And what do you use to do that? In the wide array.
I need Laura to be here because I need to ask her a question, a professional question.
Laura!
Nice, Jesse. Working on a comic. Oh, MegaCon. Okay.
Nice. Excellent. I have a friend who's going to their first con this year, and I was like, that's awesome. What is it? And they were like, MegaCon. And I was like, that is a heck of a starting point.
My sister's first con was Necronomicon, which is a small, nice one.
Yeah, I would recommend like a small particular fandom con first over MegaCon, which I did not enjoy at all.
I feel like MegaCon might have been my first. Maybe. Packing Etsy.
Right? That is like you have to have like, you need like training to get to MegaCon, you know? You need to know about the like, you know, the 521. You need to know your limits for shopping, especially shopping at MegaCon.
PAX.
Also a strong choice. Yeah, my first was Otakon, but I did have a strategy going in.
Jen, your first convention was San Diego Comic-Con?
Oh now, that's also like a totally reasonable option, but again, you have to be like prepared.
I mean, like if you have friends going who've gone before, that helps too.
Yeah, but my friend doesn't. My friend is just like, I want to go to a con. I saw ads for MegaCon. That's my con.
New York City Comic-Con. Jeez.
So we all went big. We all made terrible choices.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say something. I forgot. Oh, yeah. So the next 2 weeks we need one guest co-host, because Bess is gonna be gone next week, and then I will be gone the week after that. So let me know if you want to do it.
Yeah, I have friends that want me to go to Dragon Con, and I kind of feel like that's also one that I'm going to do once, and like that's enough.
Yeah, Dragon Con, I do like Dragon Con, but it took me a couple years to realize, but I really like I mainly hang out in like where the writers hang out, which before pandemic was Weston Bar. I haven't been back since. And then I pick like one or two things that I really want to go to, and then I just kind of like choose smaller things for the rest of the time. And that's way more relaxing to me than the first time trying to see like every major panel that I wanted to see, and it was too much. Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah, I prefer the smaller cons. Like for the longest time, my favorite was Neko, Misty.
No one wants to co-host. Is Danny still here? I already gave Jasper his chicken, so he should be chill.
Yeah, Misty is my favorite convention in the whole entire world. It's 300 people this year. Like, they rent out this little precious hotel, and it's just us, and you basically know everyone, and it's great.
Ew.
Okay, I and many others have made complaints about Hun in the past, but it's never for her dogs.
Nothing's ever happened either, it feels like.
Oh, no, nothing. But like, dogs are dogs. As long as the dogs aren't like screaming in agony, I'm like, it's a dog. It's kind of what they do.
Jules. Danny. So Kaylee, you can co-host next Wednesday with me, or you can co-host the Wednesday after that with Bess.
What does that mean?
I don't know. A con?
And yeah, definitely little single fandom cons are my preference. I had someone be like, "Oh, are you checking the time? Do you have to go?" And I was like, "No, I have a friend who believes in multitasking." And it vibrates every time.
Oh, if we can't get anyone, you'd like to try. Okay.
I would be delighted to have you.
All right. So Kaylee, if you can do next week with me, and then KK can do the week after that with Bess.
See, like that's just dogs.
Yeah.
I complain about other things, like flooding my dining room, flooding my electricity, flooding my entryway, rendering my front door unusable.
Killing all your plants.
I was just starting to think about getting a little bird feeder to suction to our door so she couldn't rain on it, but maybe Minnie could still have some birds to look at because I thought she might like that. And then I heard that there's a bird flu rampaging, and you're supposed to like bring your bird feeders in so you don't help them spread it at that point. So
Yikes.
That's going to be waiting for a while.
All right. And Kaylee and KK, if you can DM me on Twitter picture to use for the thing. Draw on the wall?
Do you mean the happy birthday thing? The Big Brother Squeaker thing? Yeah, but she takes care of that for me.
She shoves large quantities of water outside off of her porch somehow, but it's not, porch is like a big word for like 4 inches of concrete.
It's like a little balcony. And yeah, she shoves so much water off of it. The fire department got called, and I know that because they came to my door. There was the big serious one, and the one behind him who was holding an axe and looked ready. He was not allowed in the apartment.
Yeah.
No, that is a happy birthday banner that my friend Morgan sent to Squeaker for one of his birthdays, and it's lived there ever since. And then that is a bandana that my mom bought for Squeaker when we got him a sister that says Big Brother Squeaker, but it is the same size as him. So instead of making him wear it, I nailed it to the wall like a normal person. And the good news is I will give you on-the-job training, and it'll go great.
Oh, hey, Mel.
You're welcome. I had nothing to do with that, but Y'all, Kevin made jam.
He does that sometimes. I've gotten some. All right. Ready for our first sprint? On your mark. Get set.
Okay, I need you to do it again because I cannot focus.
On your mark. Get set.
Focus! And that's time. Our first sprint is complete. Yay! How did everyone do?
I had to finish a newsletter that I was doing, and that took all the time because it was longer than expected. Ma'am, would you leave me alone? I also had to feed this cat because her food bowl was almost empty. So
Show us the baby. Show us the baby.
come here. Your presence has been requested.
Brilliant. Hi. Look at her. Hi, Thina Bina. Hi. Excellent. Brilliant. Getting close.
Ow. This is a thin shirt. I know it looks like a sweater, but it's very thin. She is beautiful. That's why she gets away with everything.
She's one of my top favorite cats.
She does not do well with changes in routine, which has been happening.
I am delighted by this. Hey, you're not the only one. You've got excellent timing.
Hi, Joanne.
I also don't do well with changes in structure.
Well, her version of not doing well is peeing on furniture. So,
all right, not a problem I have.
Yeah. She's so sweet though, and she loves to cuddle.
I think I did like 50 words. I'm okay with that. All right, so that'll be your homework. Make sure you have cat attractants in the vicinity to increase our odds of catitude. And in the meantime, what's everyone consuming? I, of course, have my artificial intelligence water and also dried pineapple, which I love.
Hi.
Sorry if I hit that mic and was alarming to anybody.
You're good. I just have water, and I tried earlier today a Pepsi Nitro and was not a fan. I took like 2 sips and I was like,
what
no.
is that? I don't know.
It's like draft Pepsi, like it has a widget in it to like make it foamy, I guess. I don't know, it just tasted kind of flat to me.
I support mango. What kind of wine?
Oh, I could have some wine.
Delightful. Tea does sound amazing. I'm having tea later. And also, because I don't own any bread right this moment, I'm going to have some of Kevin's new jam on ice cream.
Oh, okay.
So I've tried a few non-alcoholic alcohols.
The non-alcoholic wine is so bad. It's so bad.
And they were not for me. What do you
I
find
imagine beer would probably taste about
enjoyable about this experience? Like King Boomy?
Jesse, it is kind of like a beer Pepsi, except there's no alcohol, there's no fermentation. It's like when you get a Guinness or whatever that has a widget in it, it's like that, but with soda. Red Moscato, nice.
All too often when someone talks about alcohol, it's just like words put together. Because like...
That's everything, though. Everything is just words put together.
All right. Sarah is losing microphone rights for now. That's what I thought. Thank you, Thina Bina.
She just stuck a claw in my nip.
I'm a mature grown-up.
What's usual? I'm confused. Oh, that's what Jules is drinking. Okay.
I think like fidget. So there's like a little toy.
No, those are not the same thing.
A widget and a fidget? I know that.
No,
is it more like a doodad or a Google?
I think the software widget is named after the widget device.
All right, Sarah's losing microphone privileges for a little bit.
What did I do?
Explained nothing and just made it worse.
A widget is something that they put in beers usually that are meant to be like extra carbonate. It makes it foamy, basically.
Is it like a canister? Is it like a little imp with a pedal bike?
There are different ways, and I don't remember. All I know is we did one at Anheuser-Busch when I was in St. Louis, and I had nothing to do with the widget. It already came in the can.
I appreciate that none of us are on the same page here. I love that about this
Yeah,
community.
Courtney's right. It is usually a ball.
So, like the kind that's in like nail polish? To like
No, I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's got CO2 in it, and then when you open it, it like releases it or something.
Okay, I'm not the only one who will look at a sentence and be like, that's just words. There's no
That's how I feel
meaning
when people
here.
talk about video games.
It's just words. What?
That's how I feel when people talk about video games.
But that one's to prevent like suction or something, right?
I don't know what ramune is.
Ramune, the Japanese soda.
Oh, I never had that. Wait, is that the one that's got the ball in the neck and then?
Yes.
I have had that in Guam.
I was going to be shocked if Ramune was the one experience that I had that you did not.
So if you Google widget beer, there's pictures of them.
Excellent.
So there are different kinds.
You have
That's right.
say 2 minutes to show us.
Oh, okay. Present, share screen, Chrome tab. There we go.
You know, I see it and it still makes no sense to me. A small white nitrogen-filled ball that sits inside. So it is like a little canister that just like releases.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you, Courtney. Except that's not what the Ramune ball does.
No, that's not what that does.
Incidentally, has anyone else ever had a Ramune and just felt like the impulse to like smash the bottle and like keep the marble? Because I've like kind of a little bit wanted to do that every Ramune I've ever had. So it is just like a little canister inside that makes bubbles happen. That took us most of this break, y'all.
Yeah.
So it's a soda with a little nitrogen ball.
My head hurts. Yeah. And it makes it foamy, but then it also, like, I don't know. Like I said, it tasted flat. It just tastes like flat Pepsi. Oh, we have to start in a minute, so we should probably do some spoilers.
Wiggle jiggles. And then what'd you do with the marble?
Aw, thanks, Kay.
I appreciate you. Wait. I appreciate you.
I have the next 2 days off, and then I have to go back to the office for the first time in almost a month.
Have you considered not doing that?
Yes. Mm-hmm. A lot.
The cat's got a bunch of new toys and they're having a very good night. You know,
in their box.
From their grandparents.
All right. I think we're ready. You ready? On your mark. Get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our second sprint is complete. How'd everyone do?
I finally got to read some queries.
Yeah? Were you delighted and enthralled and so completely pulled in by them that you lost track of time?
Yeah. What'd you do?
I wrote about 100 words.
Nice.
And got many texts from friends, including one informing me that the lyrics to Waltzing Matilda are basically all Australian slang. So I will be looking that up in great detail later.
Okay. So I opened the queries late yesterday afternoon. So I've been open about 28 hours.
And they opened their inbox and then drowned in a tidal wave of emails. And we're actually working with Sarah's Ghost tonight.
Anyone want to guess how many queries I received? Nice. Nice, Jules. You want to guess? What's your guess?
Is it 78?
Oh, that's very close.
I'm pretty sure that's the number that you said. So
Yeah. Well, people have queried since we talked about it.
all of 20 minutes ago. Brilliant. Fabulous.
Nice.
Cheater.
That's a little high.
I don't think that's a lyric.
92, 125. I'll say Jesse is very close. Very close. Nice,
Excellent.
KK. Good
How are
luck.
you feeling? And did you reward yourself? Because I would absolutely reward myself after that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, what was the photo? Was it something fun? I no longer know the correct answer, so you have to say whether or not this is the right.
It is 81. But it could change any second now. Because it was 80 when I asked the question.
Hang on, that really was a lyric in Waltzing Matilda. All right, we're looking this up now.
I did see someone wrote a query with an AI chatbot. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, Kaylee finished all your orders already. Nice. And I will say I did not post anywhere that I reopened the queries on purpose. So.
Huh.
Oh, no, Jules.
See, if you do that, they'll hire the AI bot and not you.
Yeah, why not just get the AI chatbot or AI bot to write the book?
That's devastating. Oh, I hate that. One of the best bakeries in town that always had a line around the block closed down recently.
Yeah. What is coming up this week?
To be fair, that's kind of how I tell stories.
It just lists events. It's funny. I don't have any workshops this week, but there's new Queries, Qualms, and Quirks coming tomorrow from a nonfiction author who first wrote several fiction books and encourages fiction authors to try nonfiction.
Absolutely not. If I have to go with facts, I will not do it. This weekend is Acrocats.
Acrocats.
The Acrocats. The little cat circus.
Yeah, the cats that like walk on rope and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're coming to town. I have tickets.
I'm very excited for you. Not as excited as you are, I think, but
it's going to be cats. I got VIP. I get to meet the cats.
Oh, nice.
I will presumably touch the cats.
That's very cool.
I know. And then I'll get to see the cats do fun tricks and come home and look at my cats like, why can't you do that?
Aw. Oh, no. No.
I don't think I've ever heard any of the verses to Waltzing Matilda. Just the chorus. By the way. I know. And they're all rescues, and they raise money for the rescue, and it's perfect. Oh no.
Oh, actually, right now I'll cancel your registration. I'll do it right now because I'm on my work computer.
That's an amazing achievement. I am so
nice,
proud.
Jesse. I realize I've missed a lot of emails that I didn't realize I missed at work at my library job. And I found one today that was like, why hasn't this person emailed me back yet? And they did. So I need to go through my inbox, is what I'm saying.
I have Waltzing Matilda stuck in my head now. Or at least the chorus, which apparently is all I've ever heard in my entire life.
All right, Stephanie. There we go.
Anyone else got something fun coming up this week? You are making such strides. It's not even spring.
Wow, look at you.
Then you should take some painkillers.
All right, that's done for you, Stephanie. Sorry you can't come.
Yeah, pardon.
Why isn't there it is. Okay. But I do get to move someone who's on the wait list up, so that's good for them.
Delighted for you. How's that going? The ellipsis makes me think you're nervous. But could mean something else.
Oh, and I don't know if I told y'all. Did I tell y'all about the Orlando Book Festival keynote? No?
I don't know.
Okay. The Orlando Book Festival keynote is R.L. Stein.
I thought that's what you were going to say.
Okay.
But I don't know if that was like I pulled a name out of a hat.
And you do need to register for his keynote. So if you want to go to that, I recommend you register now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's not just me. We're all on the same page. And then we were all kind of like, I kind of assumed R.L. Stein was dead. Yeah,
Yes.
I remember this.
Okay. Yeah, it's fun. We also have, if you're that kind of reader, we have James Rollins coming up in February. So
what does that mean?
Most of the people here read, well, most people that I know what they read romance, YA. So we don't have a lot of mystery thriller readers. Thriller more accurately, I guess.
Ooh, unrelated. Y'all, I'm going to the book club at Spellbound, and we're reading Spare. Yeah. And I was a little nervous because like all the things I had seen were like, it's extending the tabloid, blah, blah, blah. But it's actually like kind of good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people really like that.
Like, I'm keeping it. And it's good.
Nice. Oh, I did. I found out this week that I got.
Oh, no, too bad, sir. I can't talk anymore.
No.
It's time. Nope,
no,
time.
No,
time.
it's not.
Time. Yep. All right. 3.
I got a grant.
2.
Not
1.
For me. For the library.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint is complete.
Like I was saying, I got a $10,000 grant to pay for Orlando Book Festival
That's amazing. I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you.
from Florida Humanities.
And everyone is very happy for you.
I wish it was for me, but it's not.
You're right. We should completely discount this achievement.
No.
All right. Who cares?
Oh my God, that cat is asleep.
Well, she had an exhausting cameo over here.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, guys. Sarah said that, it's not exciting.
That's not what I said. It's actually the first grant that I have solely been responsible for at this job, and I got it.
So we can tell you how brilliant you are and how proud of you we are?
No, you can never tell me that.
All right, then yeah. Celebration canceled, y'all. How'd you do on the sprint?
Gracious.
I have 9 more prompts left, and then they're all done. So assuming that takes me 9 more weeks because I'm only writing them on Wednesdays. I'm pleased with myself.
Okay.
You need to step away, have some tea, remind yourself you did the thing, which is ultimately the most important part. It's a very distracted sort of night. Fabulous. You are so on top of things. I'm so impressed. I don't know what that means.
What's the long song?
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it might be research. Okay, point us at a cactus.
This one, I was holding it. You missed it.
The kitty cactus.
Oh, there he is.
We all went and got cats because we're cool like that.
We got it at Epcot. It was me, Bess, and Savannah. Bess got dessert cats.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Savannah got. What was it?
I think it was a food cat. I know I got a lot of food cats.
Oh, from Doctor Who. Okay. Jennifer. Nice treadmill.
Excellent.
Oh.
Yeah, mine is a little macaron. So it's got macaron shells and a little kitty inside.
And Marianne really loved the donut cat that you gave her.
Aren't they the best? They're so big.
They are huge.
I'm sleepy tired though.
Which sounds good because I need to reset my sleep schedule because I need to go into work Saturday and I've been sleeping very late for
Me
3
too.
weeks.
Norwegian forest cats pulled Freya's chariot. If you want big fluffy cats. Okay.
I have a medium-sized fluffy cat.
I have little kitties, although Minnie is closing in on 10 pounds. So.
I don't think I have anything else.
Anyone got a fun fact, or will waltzing Matilda suit us for the evening?
If you missed it last week, Coastal Magic Convention is going to be in Orlando now.
And I got tickets.
The last weekend in February. So if you are in Orlando and would like to join us, it's coastalmagicconvention.com, I think. I'm going to look it up. I was right. Yes. And that's all I have.
And Sarah will be in touch with you, guest co-hosts, to coordinate all of that stuff.
Yeah, I got both of their images to use. Kaylee's is perfect. Oh my god, I'm so yawny. What's going on?
Sleepy tired.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's everything.
We're calling it there.
I think so.
I am proud of all of you for everything that you achieved. I'm proud of you for getting that grant.
Thanks.
And I'll see you next week.
Yeah. All right. Everyone, stay safe. You won't see us next week.
And I'll see you next week.
2 weeks. Okay. Everyone stay safe. Excuse me. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.